you don't know how resourceful you can be till you put yourself in a situation where you need to be resourceful. And I think if you get outside your comfort zone and you sort of, just chase it and send it, then all of a sudden you'll find yourself capable of amazing things. And those make the best stories too,
Definitely.
like, because say, for example, one in November 2016, I fractured my feet base jumping. So I was dressed up as a Ninja Turtle and I was riding on the top of my friend's camper van, and we both were, and we stuck some skateboarding grip tape on the top so we could sort of have some grip. And my other buddy was like driving the camper van, and it was like a ute with like a caravan slide on the back of it.
Okay.
And it has the Slumber Queen. So we're like, we're going to jump off the Slumber Queen. And we chose this sort of like dodgy bridge. It was in Twin Falls, Idaho.
Jesus.
And that's where there's a cliff a bridge that's legal to jump off 24/7 in America. So it's like one of the best places to learn to base jump in the world. But it kind of has a big footpath. So we went to this other bridge because it had a narrower footpath, so it would have been easier to jump off from the roof of the camper van.
So the idea is you're jumping off as it's driving.
Yeah, across the bridge.
Jesus Christ.
So then it's like, because it's like sick, jumping from a moving car off a bridge. But then this bridge that we were in was kind of like, it was like a flowing river and lots of rocks and kind of like a small area where you had to land your parachute. Right. And so then I've stuffed up my sort of approach. Well, I almost slipped off the top of the car for a start. And then so I sort of slipped and then jumped off, and my mate jumped off after me. So it's the two of us jumping off sort of together. And then I sort of stuffed up my approach with my parachute and sort of landed, instead of on like a flat grassy spot, I landed on a slopey rocky spot and just sort of took a big impact, and I just fractured some of my metatarsals in my feet. And so it wasn't too bad. I didn't end up needing surgery or whatever, but in the moment, like I took a big impact, had a lot of pain, sort of like let that initial adrenaline wear off. And then I was like, well, I can't walk, and then it was like a real clear, like tactical mindset of like, okay, this is what I need to do. And so I was like, I'd known that there was a bloke that had got rescued from that same canyon the year before, and it was like $100,000 medical bill and rescue bill for him. So I was like, I need to get out of here. I can't afford this. So I was like, we radioed my friends up the top and told them to leave, so we didn't want anybody like drawing attention. And I was like, I'm not going to die. It's just painful, you know what I mean? So I got undressed out of me Ninja Turtles thing, just put
forgot you were wearing that.
My knee pads on. Because I was thinking, like, if somebody's like, because it was like a lookout, and if somebody's looking over the edge and going like, what's going on here? So I just like took it off, put it like stashed my base jumping gear. My friend carried that out for me, and then I crawled out of the canyon on my hands and knees, and it took me maybe about 3 hours. But like for me, it was one of the best experiences of my life, because like if you sort of had given me the choice, I would not choose that experience. But because I was like forced into it, like I did it. And I had a real clear mindset of like, no, this is painful, but this is what I need to do. And I crawled out of there and I saved myself $100,000 helicopter rescue bill.
Plus all the medical bills in the US.
So I ended up going into the hospital for a couple of hours. They gave me some pain shots, did some x-rays, said it didn't need surgery, but even that was still like a couple of grand.